First and 10 from the 32. Stroud off the play fake. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch, a better call. And receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball. And we just saw physicality personified.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Now give left side. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Six yards to go here. It's third down. Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First red zone opportunity of the game now for the Texans. They've got first and 10 from the 20. Pass caught by Takedell. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. They say with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on third and goal? Running back motions right. Now Stroud on third and goal. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. In that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yes, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. On the give, it's to runs around and he's got space. He cuts it to the right sideline. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that one. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, until they finish this series off.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll go again here with 2. 3 yards on the game.
if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Oh, it's a quick throw out wide. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offensive quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little worse so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Has room down the left sideline. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. 2 gets it from the gun. So much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars making a 1-point game. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Artis Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Right in the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
and run. And here's 2nd and 6. Stroud off of play action. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that rule, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of the defense. I think it was a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. Gets it to him on the screen. Spins out of one side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
That doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right. 18. What's up? 11.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on 2nd down.
19 Texans. 18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Kraft has it. So they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 20.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
All right.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
All right.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
So it was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead. But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now we're back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Look at hot. All right. 11. Tony. Yeah.
From the gun, Stroud. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're left with 4th and goal. this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Stroud's going to throw for it. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. It's a loss of 2.
Second down, game to 2.
At the 31-yard line.
Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118.
Here's the handoff. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. It isn't holding up, there it is, drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again.
Hey, Soko, hut.
Inside give field for Tootin. And they make up a few of the yards that they lost to that flag. Looks like second down and 12 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Lawrence to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, easy, route. Hot.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He had it for all, but a complete defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Oh, hey.
Back to the well again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. 18.
Shotgun now. First round. Short pass brought in. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
4 more yards. That's another Texans first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Texans.
Slot man motioned over.
18. That's it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They will only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field, Betty. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels
run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
All right.
Stroud. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
On this 1st and goal, 3 tight ends in the formation.
All right.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Hey, all right.
They give it to him up the middle. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans get some late points and the lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 21.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Let's take this at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey.
And off to Tootin. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've set it down from 37.
11, on the red.
1st down throw. Lawrence. On the left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Tootin headed left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
For a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And he's his own keeper. And he sends it straight ahead, but the front stops him for a gain of 3. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home with a big sack.
Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A 10-yard gain.
Right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
They go play action with Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this down to the 34. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Houston.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Throws him over the middle. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up third and inches.
The handoff on third and short. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All set now. First and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
2 yards on the
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Stroud to throw on first down. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run now on second down. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Bronco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
11. 18. What's that?
Back to throw, Stroud. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Offense up to the line fast.
South. Bucky. Hey, no more.
Looking to throw. Makes the catch. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
result of the play.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that was on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On the game, it's Stewart. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. Takes it at the 4. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
First and 10 on the 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
And the Texans.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I think I could say positive about the execution of that play, because at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On play action, here's Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 12.
Houston.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Stroud and the Texans looking to tack on 2 more.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
36. Jaguars 24.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Lawrence working from the gun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bill Schultz. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
13 loose. There we go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Texans have recovered it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Let's go. 19 tackles.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey! 18. Let's go.
Running with Mixon at the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Huggy. 18.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. He's brought in by Gurley. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
How's the slide? Hot. 18. What's up?
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. They'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans go up by 19. And forward they run to send it away. The beginners return from the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Looking quickly here.
68 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's tackled for no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Quick throw offside, complete. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Camp Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10. 26-yard line.
first and 10.
Oh, and
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Right up the gut. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
18.
Stroud throwing here on first. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And a great play is brought to an end. This one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on first down. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. Put the cherry on top. To take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody. They get the job done.
Jaguars 38. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Drops for the first guy he ran. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. The 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He'll throw it. First. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now, what's that? 18. What's that? South.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, hey, look at how. Look. 18.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. They did it! He made the interception! And the Jaguars have some new life in the floor.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Check! Hey! Check that. Red.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars facing a 5-point deficit. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red, 20.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. To him right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
On red.
Looking to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, kill! Hey.
Tootin gets it from the gun. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford. Brock does this one lose his yards.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
And all of that tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey, 30 left. Hey, Soko. Hot. Hey, kill. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
To throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down now, Jaguars going nickel. They look to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Done.
Back to throw. Lets his hit, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Hey, go. 11. Hey, safe right. Here we go.
Now to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he even stops the clock for him after that nice pickup of 20. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Route. Hey, Soko. High. Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Second and 1.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good.
Stop.
Here he goes, one final shot. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So the Texans come away with a road win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.